It's so easy when you know what you're doing. It's so easy when you're doing it now.
In order to become a plastic surgeon, I went to college when I was 16 years old. I went to medical school when I was 19.
I went to Davidson College in North Carolina and then went to medical school at East Carolina.
I attended the University of Pittsburgh, where I got my undergraduate degree in biochemistry and biophysics.
I moved here approximately 7 years ago when I finished my training at the University of Miami in plastics, and previous to that I was a general surgeon training at the Medical College of Georgia.
Originally from Northern California, I've traveled all over the country in order to obtain the best training that I've been able to accomplish, including going to Atlanta, Georgia for medical school at the Morehouse School of Medicine, followed by doing my general surgery training at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at Thomas Jefferson University.
I graduated when I was 23 and went to Jefferson University Hospital to do general surgery.
Spent 5 years doing general surgery in Norfolk, Virginia.
I then went to medical school at the University of Pittsburgh, which was one of the top 20 medical schools.
You spend 5 years in general surgery. During that time, I did a hand fellowship to become a hand surgeon.
And then went to plastic surgery training in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I finished there and I did a full general surgery training, so I'm also board certified in general surgery prior to starting my plastic surgery training back at the University of Pittsburgh, which is considered one of the top and has been the top plastic surgery programs in the country.
From there I went on to the University of Mississippi, where I did my training in hand and plastic surgery. And my last training was in Chicago at the Few Institute, where I did a cosmetic oculoplastics fellowship.
To the end of that, I went to Manhattan Eye and Ear to do a fellowship in cosmetic surgery.
I have a board certification in both American Board of Plastic Surgery in addition to the American Board of Surgery.
I then went to University of Pittsburgh and did training in plastic and reconstructive surgery.
I then wanted to train with all the experts in Europe, so I spent time in Switzerland, Austria, Belgium, and France, studying with the European plastic surgery experts.
My cosmetics experience was under Dr. Few in Chicago, under the Few Institute, and that basically consisted of eye cosmetics, also known as oculoplastics, as well as rhinoplasties and facelifts. He is one of the premier plastic surgeons in Chicago, and I was actually his first cosmetic fellow, which was high competition in order to be accepted. And then what we actually did was publish several different papers on non-invasive, and actually presented some of our work at one of the national meetings in San Francisco.
I then went back to the University of Pittsburgh and taught plastic surgery for a few years before I went into private practice.
It's so easy when you know what you're doing.
And then finally to Savannah, Georgia.